Before you see John Wick with extremely sad dad energy, revisit the sequels about a man with Karen hair killing anyone who gets between him and the manager.
I seek a meeting with the one who sits above the table.
John Wick 2 and John Wick 3 Parabellum. One of these titles is not like the others. You remember John Wick 1, when a gangster killed John Wick's dog, so he very understandably murdered everyone. Now, in John Wick 2, he'll kill just as many goons to retrieve his old Mustang that's worth like $50K tops. And in John Wick 3, he'll kill so many people for such vague reasons, you'll start to wonder if vengeance-fueled murder sprees aren't just his very specific fetish.
I think you're addicted to it, to the vengeance.
See? Mafia guy gets it. That dead dog was just the excuse he was waiting for. Sorry. Experience Keanu Reeves just as kick-ass and monotone as he was 20 years ago.
What do you need? Guns. Lots of guns.
As he plays the role of John Wick well into his 50s, and somehow gets better at fighting and shooting along the way. Rejoin this legendary assassin, whose name is still a laxative for criminals.
It's not just a car. It is John Wick's car.
Oh.
But 3 movies in, he's starting to maybe get a little too powerful, taking out every assassin in New York in a row while injured, having him straight up teleport once in a while, and giving him some kind of immunity to being run over by cars. I mean, come on, I know Keanu's great and all, but the same thing took out Brad Pitt in his prime. Don't bother watching the rest of Meet Joe Black. This is the only good part. Go deeper into the secret world of assassins and criminals that lurks just under the surface to discover that it's pretty boring and barely makes sense. Featuring their own silly cryptocurrencies.
This coin, it does not represent the monetary value. It represents the commerce of relationships.
You hand me your ticket, I will tear it.
For a man to grant a market to another is Lodov.
Extreme amounts of table matters.
The ticket does not stand above the table.
The high table wants your life.
I had to follow the rules of the table.
The high table?
The high table.
High table.
Under the 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 table. Serving the table. Everything is under the table.
And the same kind of rules you make up playing freeze tag at recess. Safe, you can't kill me. But this whole parallel society of killers and criminals manages to stay underground thanks to the continued silence of everyone in New York.
Now.
Can you even say they're part of the underworld? Seems like it's just the world at this point. I mean, even the homeless are a highly trained network of super spies. No one can get between John Wick and his mission, but that won't stop an army of dumb schmucks from trying. As he'll fight through a rogue's gallery of ethnic stereotypes, guys who literally bring a knife to a gunfight, and his fellow super assassins, who without exception approach John Wick from the front, out in the open, for a little chit-chat before the fight.
It's good to have you back.
You working?
Yeah. You sure this is what you want to do?
40 million, it's a lot of money.
Look, I'm not a trained killer or anything, but just a thought. Don't. So enjoy this franchise that loves guns so much, you'll swear they're competing for something.
I need something robust.
Robust.
Anything for the end of the night. Something big, bold.
That feels like it hates humanity about as much as it loves animals.
Good dog.
But as long as people are willing to pay to watch Keanu put his health and safety on the line for our entertainment, they'll keep ending these things with unapologetic sequel bait, even if he literally has to be wheeled into his next fight. Who's got more left in the tank, Keanu or Cruz? My money's on Tom. Little guy freaks me out. Starring The Wicker Man, Never sneak up on a man who's been in a chemical fire. Ruby Rose. Oh, we're using our porn names. Then I am Dax Slimehammer. Porpheus.
You see rats with wings, but I see the internet.
I used to love him. Surrey. National Basketball Assassination. Dog Woman. Ale Cuisine. Also starring headshots like the Regretful Headshot, the Almost Forgot Headshot, the Spinning Headshot, Behind the Back Headshots, the Halle Berry, the Come On In, the Intimate Standing Headshot, the K9er, the Put Him Out of His Misery Headshot, Underwater Headshot, the Now You See Me Headshot, the Grab and Go Headshot, the John Wikipedia, the Throat Slash plus Headshot Combo Platter, the Dazed and Confused, the Ain't Anywhere Near the Headshot, the Mercy Kill Headshot, the Chin Shot, the Wild West, the Lift the Lid, the Blatant Overkill, the Exploder, the Exploder Chunky Style, and Who Even Needs a Gun Headshot. John Wick Chapter 2 and John Wick 3, Lorem Ipsum. Okay, is every killer for hire in New York on the same group text? Unsubscribe.